Yu Long's heartfelt confession after Yang Mei Mei's delivery. I thought I was going to lose her. Welcome back to K-Drama Haven, the place where love is raw, stories are unforgettable, and the biggest moments in celebrity life play out in real time. Before we take you into this deeply emotional journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, because what you're about to witness will stay with you forever. A night the world will never forget. The clock had just ticked past 2:03 a.m. Outside the private hospital in downtown Shanghai, crowds gathered in the shadows, holding signs, clutching cameras, and waiting with bated breath. Rumors had circulated for hours. Yang Mei Mei was in labor. But no one knew just how intense, how fragile, how close to heartbreak the night would become. Inside, a storm was unfolding. In a room filled with white light and trembling silence, Yu Long sat on the edge of a hospital chair, face buried in his hands, whispering prayers only he could hear. His once confident composure was gone, stripped down to raw, aching emotion. And then, something happened that no one could prepare for. The delivery. Moments that shattered him. Sources close to the family reveal that Yang Mei Mei's delivery, originally expected to be smooth and routine, took a sudden and terrifying turn. At 1:42 a.m., nurses rushed in as her vitals began to drop. One witness described the moment. Yu Long's face changed instantly. He was pacing, crying, begging doctors to tell him what was happening. I've never seen a man that powerful look so helpless. A brief but dangerous complication arose. The baby's heartbeat slowed, and Yang Mei Mei became unresponsive for nearly 2 minutes. That's when Yu Long whispered the words now echoing across the internet. I thought I was going to lose her. I was ready to give up everything. My career, my fortune, my name. If she could just open her eyes again. Those words, caught by a nearby assistant's phone mic, have since gone viral, reposted millions of times with a caption. A real man's love. A father's desperation. A husband's plea. Miracle moment, she opened her eyes. Just when the tension felt unbearable. The monitors beeped. Slowly, steadily. Yang Mei Mei blinked. Her fingers moved. And then, in the softest voice, she whispered one word. Baby. Yu Long collapsed to his knees beside her bed, sobbing uncontrollably. A nurse gently placed their newborn, wrapped in a white blanket embroidered with a tiny golden dragon, into Mei Mei's arms. And Yu Long, unable to contain himself, kissed both of their foreheads as tears streamed down his face. A witness recalled. It was like watching a scene from a film, but real, unfiltered, and full of so much love it hurt to even breathe. The private room. A confession to the world. At 5:08 a.m., hours after the birth, Yu Long posted a photo that changed everything. It showed his hand holding Yang Mei Mei's in the hospital bed, her wedding band gleaming faintly in the early morning light. The caption read, You gave me life twice, once when you said yes to me and again tonight. I thought I was going to lose you, but you stayed. You fought. I've never loved anyone more. Thank you for giving me our child. Thank you for surviving. Fans across the globe broke down. Thousands wrote in the comments. This is the kind of love we pray for. He's not just a superstar. He's a real man. Protect Yang Mei Mei at all costs. Celebrity reactions. An outpouring of support. As dawn broke, the entertainment industry responded with overwhelming love. Tan Songyun reposted the image with heart emojis and wrote, Real love always wins. So happy for you both. Su Kai, who had quietly visited the hospital earlier that week, commented, You're a warrior, Mei Mei. And Yu Long, I've never respected you more. Several A-list stars sent lavish floral arrangements and heartfelt letters to the couple's suite. One card read, She's not just your queen. She's everyone's inspiration now. The gift. A promise written in diamonds. In a private moment that has since made headlines, Yu Long surprised Yang Mei Mei with a custom-made diamond necklace shortly after her recovery. It was shaped like a heartbeat monitor. Her exact vital rhythm during the moment she nearly slipped away. On the back, it was engraved with the words, You came back to us. I'll never leave your side again. Sources say the moment left Mei Mei in tears. She reportedly whispered, "You didn't just give me jewelry. You gave me your whole heart." The baby's first photo. Fans melt. Later that evening, the couple released a softly lit photo of their newborn. The baby's tiny hand curled around Mei Mei's finger, while Yulong's hand covered them both. No face, no name yet, just pure emotion. The caption, "Our miracle has arrived." Within 10 minutes, the post broke 8 million likes. A global reaction. Fans take to the streets. From Seoul to Lagos, from Paris to Manila. Fans organized candlelight gatherings in honor of the couple's journey. Giant LED screens in shopping malls displayed images of the baby's hand. Children were seen holding signs that read, "Mei Mei, you're a fighter. Yu Long, husband of the century. Welcome to the world, little star." What's next? A new chapter begins. Insiders have confirmed that Yu Long plans to take a break from filming for several months to be with his wife and newborn child. His team released a statement that read, "Right now, his role as a husband and father comes first. He'll return when his heart is ready, but today he's not an actor. He's a dad." As for Yang Mei Mei, she's recovering beautifully, already sharing laughter with nurses and softly humming lullabies to her baby, whose gender remains a mystery, for now. A room filled with sunlight and tears. It was exactly 10 a.m. Golden sunlight poured into their hospital suite as a soft piano melody played in the background. The windows were lined with fresh white lilies, pink peonies, and heartfelt letters from fans around the world. The room looked like a dream, but the emotions inside it were very, very real. In the center of the room, Yang Mei Mei sat upright, holding her newborn close to her chest. Her skin was still pale from the traumatic delivery, but her eyes, they sparkled. Beside her sat Yu Long, wearing a white button-down shirt, sleeves rolled up, eyes red from days of no sleep and endless emotion. He looked into the camera and smiled weakly. "We've been through a storm. But this morning, it feels like we made it." The reveal begins. Live stream sets internet on fire. Exactly 1 day after the birth, Yu Long and Yang Mei Mei went live. More than 12 million people tuned in within the first 10 minutes as the couple appeared side by side, their baby wrapped in a delicate pink and white blanket embroidered with cranes and clouds, a symbol of protection and peace in Chinese tradition. Mei Mei whispered, "Thank you for waiting. Thank you for praying. Thank you for loving our child before we even showed the world her face." The baby is a girl. A name that melted hearts worldwide. After a brief silence and visible tears, Yu Long turned to the camera and spoke gently. "Her name is Yu Ai Zhen." He paused, choking up before continuing. "It means real love of the Yu family. Because that's what she is. She's not just our daughter. She's proof that love survives the darkest night." Fans flooded the livestream chat. "Yu Ai Zhen. It's so beautiful I'm crying. I can't stop replaying the way Mei Mei looked at her. She's the baby who made the world believe in love again." Then Yu Long did something no one expected. The baby's face finally revealed. With trembling hands, Yu Long turned the baby gently toward the camera. For the briefest moment the world saw Yu Ai Zhen. She had her mother's delicate mouth, her father's soft eyes, and a little swirl of hair at the crown of her head that made Mei Mei laugh through her tears. The camera only showed her face for 8 seconds, but that was enough. Within minutes, screenshots spread like wildfire. Artists from Korea, Indonesia, and even Brazil began sketching the baby's face in soft pastel portraits. One viral tweet read, "That's not just a baby. That's the beginning of a legacy. A family's first night together." At 11:22 p.m., the lights in their private suite dimmed. Nurses confirmed the little one was asleep in Yu Long's arms, while Yang Mei Mei drifted off beside him. Quiet song played on the speaker. One witness shared. You could hear Yu Long whispering something over and over to Mei Mei as she slept. It was just 3 words, But they were everything. You stayed. Thank you. This is K-Drama Haven, where stories aren't just headlines. They're history. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because the next chapter of Yu Long and Yang Mei Mei's love story is only just beginning.